Hello, my name is Armando Pulido, and today I'm going to be covering the topic of how unions help stimulate the economy. So first of all, what is a union? According to the dictionary, union is an organization of association of workers formed to protect and further their rights and interests. So basically, it's a group of people that come together because they all want the same, they have the same common goal, right? And as a result, you have a strong union, you have a strong voice. So unions help bring people together. They make it easier for women and people of color to obtain equal pay for equal work. We all know that there's evidence that sometimes women aren't always paid the same as men, but unions actually help get rid of that problem. They make paying transparent. So some examples of unions, there's the carpenters union, the laborers union, the teachers union. I was actually part of the carpenters union last summer, and I actually felt, welcome to be part of that union. I felt like it was a brotherhood. Like I felt like I had people had my back. If I had any questions or problems at work, I could always go ask my colleagues because we were part of a union. So there are unions that come out of different sectors. Currently, right now, there is nearly 40% of working people in unions are in the education and health services, 14% are in public transportation, 12% are in transportation and utilities, 9% of union members are, and 9% are in manufacturing. Now, how many Americans are in unions? Out of the entire population, only 12% are in unions. So, how do unions give higher wages? How do they give higher wages? Well, um, according to an article posted by the Center for American Progress Action Fund, workers that are in unions actually made 11.3% higher wages than non-union workers in 2008. And this was for work that had similar characteristics. That amounted to $2.26 per hour, which adds up, right? When you have $2.26 working 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, then you're definitely making a lot more money than non-union work. So more money in people's pockets means more spending money. According to that same article that I just referenced on the slide before, 70% of our nation's economy is run by consumer activity, which means if you put more money in people's pockets, then they can spend more money, which means that helps to stimulate the economy. So higher wages are competitive. What does that mean? Since the job is paying more people want to work there. So this is linked to productivity, quality, and innovation of work. You're going to have motivated people that want to work because they don't want to get fired, because there's going to be other people that want to replace them, right? An example to this is in 2005, labor cost for retailer Costco was 40% higher than Sam's Club. Costco produced almost double the operating profit per hour in the U.S. 21,805 per employee versus 11,615 that Sam's Club produced, which is a non-union company. Union workers also get better health insurance. There are 28.2% more likely to be covered by an employer than if you were a non-union worker. Not only that, but 18% lower health care deductibles and a small share of costs for family coverage. Not only that, but unions have good pensions. You're 53.9% more likely to have employer provided pensions. Not only that, but employers contribute 28% more towards the pensions. Unions also provide vacation and holidays, 28% more vacation time and 14% more total paid leave time. Not only that, but as a result, workplace safety is increased. Union representatives can be called if a hazard at work keeps occurring. For example, if you work in construction, oftentimes you see hazards that occur, like for example, there's no hand railing installed when you're working 15 stories up high, and if you try to address it with the superintendent and he doesn't do anything or make an effort to address the problem, then you can call your union representative and he can actually go to the company and make a big deal out of it and get the issue resolved. Not only are union good for the individual himself, but there was a research done by Harvard economist Richard Freeman, Wellesley economist Eunice Han, and David Madland and Brendan V. Duke of Center of American Progress, which showed that children that have a family member that works for a union have higher future wages for the children themselves. American children of non-college educated fathers earn 28% more as adults. And this chart right here helps to represent that. You see that 27.5% with no college education, and then 10.7% at least some college education. But this is the effect of father union status on labor incomes of children by the father education. There was also another research done by Ray Chetty of Stanford University, Nathaniel Hendren of Harvard University, and Patrick Klein and Emmanuel Saz of the University of California, Berkeley. In the report, they analyzed 5 factors, which included motherhood rates, income inequality, high school dropout rates, social capital, and segregation. And they analyzed both the positive and negative events. And the next slide actually puts that all together. The first, it puts together both the two research studies that were done. The first one analyzed just the union membership, where kids that have a father in the union make more money, and then the other 5 characteristics that were mentioned in the previous slide. And this shows the economic mobility is greater for low-income children in areas with a higher union density. It has an absolute value correlation between economic mobility for low-income children and union member, as compared to Chetty, the second person that I mentioned, the study, and the other 5 factors. Currently, there is evidence that indicates union membership has halved for the past 20 years. The graph actually demonstrates that right here. The current administration itself has done things that go against unions. President Trump nominated Brett Kavanaugh, Associate Justice of the Supreme Court. He has made it harder for people to organize unions because of the laws he is passing. So what does that mean for us? We need to work together to pass laws that make unions easier to make. We need to make voting in the future, we need to take into account the people that we're going to put into the administration and the things that they're going to advocate for. So in conclusion, I just kind of want to recap everything that we just went through in this presentation. Unions put more money in people's pockets. You get more people that are paid more for the work that they're doing. They help minority groups get equal pay. This includes women, people of color, different types of minorities. Not only that, but you get better health benefits, pensions, and paid holidays. And then you also get better working conditions, it's a safer environment. And not only that, but children of union members do better. There was that research study that indicated that children of union members make more money in the future. So thank you very much.